You are bearing my name and you are living in this kind of place. A chief, a renowned chief for that matter. You carry my money, you squander them, you destroy my name.
But it's unfortunate that your dad don't want to still forgive you. Now you know what you do your papa. Why you guys like that? Your father gave you everything you wanted.
I'm going away.
Because your father is rich. You know how your father made his money and you squandered everything.
Oh, my son. The person that owns up to 5 buildings in this estate. And his son is living with dogs and cattle and everything.
Chief, I promised you I was going to show you where your son is living. And like I said before, I have my reasons. And I could show you where your son they live. Your son, Prince, they live. And after showing you where he's living, it's left for you to forgive him or not. But I want you to see the condition of your son. I know he don't do bad things to you. I know he don't really show you pepper. But it doesn't change the fact that he's still your son. But whatever you decide at this point, you have your reasons for doing that. And I appreciate and I want to say thank you for even coming out and granting my request. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem.
So let's go. Now the street we did, we're almost there. So your son stays in this uncompleted building. That's where he lives. Let's go.
Wait. Where are you taking me?
This is where your son lives.
My son lives here.
Yes.
The son of a chief.
I'm telling you, now that's why I say you should come and...
Son of a chief can live in this place.
Prince lives here.
Okay, let me confirm if the chief Prince is living here. Somebody's living here. Ah, God.
Okay.
I know they are really good here.
Let's go.
Huh. I can't understand.
Just keep quiet. This is your beloved son. Look at the life he's living. The son of a wealthy man. This is where he stays. This is where he lives. Son, my own son.
Prince! Prince! Prince!
Daddy.
What are you doing here? I said, what are you doing here? Answer me.
Boss.
My own son is living in refuse bin. And you say, ah, gosh.
Dad.
You are bearing my name and you are living in this kind of place. A chief, a renowned chief for that matter. You deserve all these things. It is where you put yourself. I do what a father cannot even do. A good father cannot do for his own child. I do it to satisfy you because I want you as my beloved son to be good in life. Now you are sleeping. You carry my money, you squander them, you destroy my name. I just come here to confirm. How did you manage to know here?
He showed me. You know,
he showed you?
Yeah, he showed me where he's living. I followed him.
This is a boy that I cherish so much. Boss, you can see the resemblance.
I tell you, I try every year. I want the reason I brought your father is for him to change, for him to forgive you, so that he will know that you are suffering. May you see the condition wey you dey live.
No, stop talking.
May you see the condition wey you dey live. But it's unfortunate that your dad don't want to still forgive you. Now you know wetin you do your papa. Why you guys like that? Your father gave you everything you wanted.
I'm going away.
Your father gave you everything that you wanted. According to him, according to you, sir, you talk say your dad dey give anything you want. Because your father is rich. You know how your father made his money and you squandered everything. Now you are regretting it. See your life now. I don't want to say it's too late, but it's too late because I brought your father here for him to change his mind, for him to forgive, so that you know that you are suffering. But as it is now, he's not ready to forgive you because you don't really do bad thing. You sell your papa house, you sell your papa cars, your papa open business for you, cyber cafe business. You sold all the computers wey dey there. You carry them, you travel out. You come back. You come back with nothing. Come back with nothing. Your father developed high blood pressure, BP, just because of you. Just because of you, Prince. I don't try my best. I just brought your father so that his mind is going to change, so that he go forgive you. But as it is now, guy, I'm sorry, man. I'm not fit do anything, man, because it's crazy. No, boss me. Doesn't make sense now. This is rubbish, total rubbish. More comot, abeg. So I've done my part. I don't try. Now here your son dey stay. That's where he's staying. That's where he lives.
Come. This is my son. This is my son. I feel for him. Oh, oh, my son. My son is squattering here. One person that owns up to 5 buildings in this estate. And his son is living with dogs and cattle and everything. Oh, I can't leave my son here. I can't leave my son. How do we do it? How do we do it? My son is living in squalor. And I'm living in affluence. I can't leave my son here. The same blood that is flowing him is in me. I have everything to take care of my son. I've forgiven him. How do we get him out? How do we get him out?
You're trying to tell me that you forgiven him,
I've forgiven him.
Just now you were telling him that he deserves everything that he's passing through. How come you are forgiven?
I can't allow him to be in this situation. He's my son. Even if I've said this, what my eye sees, my heart cannot bear it. I need to bring my son out. I need to bring my son out.
But do you know? But do you know if he has changed? What if he come back to your life, come back to you, and he still behaves the same way he was behaving? He will sell your property and everything.
He's my son. He's my son. I've been dreaming of this for so many years. When he comes again, I know he has learned his lesson. He cannot go back. With what I've seen, the guy is suffering. He cannot go back that way. I need to bring my son out. I cannot believe it.
But what if he doesn't change? What if your son has not changed?
I conceive that he has changed.
Sir, I know that is your son, but according to your son,
all
Patrick,
matters to me is that
I
my
know,
son
but I know it's your son, but I don't want you to pass through what you've been passing through. All the things you have made you pass through. I know. I'm sorry that I made you see the condition your son is living, but I'm still scared. Deep down, I'm scared because if you bring him back now, what if he sells any of your properties again?
You do not see my heart. I love my son. Properties doesn't matter to me now. He has learned his lesson. I want him back to my family. I want him back.
According to him, he said he sold. He said you opened businesses for him. He sold everything.
I sent him to school. He's a dropout. He doesn't complete any, right from primary school to secondary school.
So that means he has been giving you pain right from when he was small.
Right from when he was small. I tried to push him to be on the right path until he does the worst. By asking me to give him his share. Ah, my son, my son, my son. I want him back. I want him back.
What if he comes back and bring you so much pain again? Will you be able to? Will you be able to accept it again? Will you be able to accept it again?
That doesn't matter to me anymore. I love my son. I love him. Even when he's far away, I'm longing for the day I will see him. My son is back, and I need to unite him. I need to integrate him in my family back. We need him. We need him. We need him. We need him. We are wasting time. Oh. We are wasting time. I need my son.
So what do you want me to do?
I am inviting two of you to my house.
When?
With my busy schedules, I will devote the whole Saturday to see you people.
Okay, I'll bring him. I'll bring him. I'll bring him. Alright, sir. Because I was like, let me bring him here. Let me bring you here so that you see the condition where your son they
You
live.
do well. You do well. I've seen it.
And-
Otherwise, the stance I am, I wouldn't have allowed that. But
And wait, I'm coming. And whether you be first son or you be first daughter or whatever you are, and because see your father or your parents get money, they get money, and you feel like you can do whatever you want to do with your money, you don't care, you don't even listen to them. No, say one day go come, you gonna regret everything. Your parents will not be there for you forever. They're not gonna be there for you forever. So what happens when they are not there? When you ask, they say that I need 100,000, that I need 500,000, and you don't get it. What happens? What happens next? All those pampering, all those petting, all those love. What happens when all those things vanish? Just like we see they happen to place like this now. What if Papa not there alive today to forgive him, to accept him back, to bring him back into his home? Then he will continue living in that condition. He will continue living in that condition. So think about all these things. One and reason now. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. I don't know who cares to hear this. But if you have a parent, you have everything, and always try your possible best to make them happy. Always try your possible best to show them love, to show them care, to let them know say yes, you will make them a proud father, you will make them a proud mother, because it's very important. It doesn't matter say your father get all the money for this life, we go make you waste time, we go make you useless time. There are a lot of people doing this. There's a lot of people, and at the end you go say you regret. What do you do? What if Prince Papa not dey alive to see the condition wey him son dey live? Who will be there for him? Who's gonna be there for him tomorrow? Stranger?